Hello everyone, this is Ascending High Priestess. I hope you guys are doing well. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who have been with me from the beginning, hello and how are you? I'm so glad that you guys are back. Just remember we are a growing channel, so please hit like, share, and subscribe. Right now we are working on a few different things. So I posted the cancer reading, the extended cancer reading. So for those of you who are a cancer or a cross-watching, have an ascended cancer, moon, or you just want to just check out how the extended reading is done, you are more than welcome to do that. There's also different types of readings on the channel. They're all timeless, so you're more than welcome to check that out too. And the next quick readings, astrological readings that I will do will be for the earth signs. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So if you are a Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, the quick readings will be posted shortly. So right now, I just wanted to start a reading and see what I could pick up. What kind of energies are out there for the collective? Let's see. I'm asking my spirit guides and my ancestors of the highest white light to help me connect with the collective. Let's see. So this reading is for you or the person that you are thinking about. Okay. So for a lot of you, you have a tower moment. Okay, remember this could be past, present, or future. And for some of you, okay, it came out like this. 9 of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm getting from this is for a lot of you, this could be a tower moment, either warning you to take care of your finances or something that is going to rock your stability. So again, this may have happened already, will happen, or you're currently going through it, okay? However, I sense that for a lot of you, this is already some old energy, okay? This happened because whatever, even if you, let's say if you were on a job, okay, job contract, working for a company, they really didn't value you, okay? There was a lot of lack of value. You were stressed out, you were overworking, you were being used and abused in that current situation. If it wasn't a job, it could have been the partner that you were with. You felt like, you were overindulging, you were overspending. There was something that you were doing that was affecting your stability. For a lot of you, you have walked away, okay, walked away from that energy, and right now you're in a 9 of Pentacles energy, okay? You are gaining those coins, you're becoming more stable and fruitful, and you are more, you're definitely more covered by the universe and your guides, okay? And at times, certain things like this happen because wherever we may be, it's not the right fit for us, okay? It's just not the right fit for us. Let's see. What messages can you provide me regarding this situation, please and thank you? What messages can you provide me regarding this situation, please and thank you? And I'm here for a lot of you, you have gone through, yeah, there was a lot of, you really kind of tried to stick it out in this situation. You really put, a lot of effort into working with people, working with your partner. I'm hearing that you let a lot of things slide. And right now, Spirit does not want you to do that. You are someone that needs to, they want you to learn from this and make sure that you are no longer, and it's not saying that you can't give, it's saying that you need to uphold your boundaries, okay? You need to kind of make sure that you always, you always uphold your boundaries. And you need to communicate clearly with them and communicate clearly about the things that are not working for you. Because this has led you in the past in the Ten of Swords energy. Okay, it has left you exhausted mentally and physically. It has just like, it has been a battle where you feel like your voice was not heard, okay? Right now, you are moving into calmer waters, okay? You are moving away from this energy for a lot of you, okay? Yeah, because you are shortly going to be in the Ten of Pentacles energy, okay? You are working towards stability. You are working towards fruitfulness. You are working towards the universe providing all that is good for you, okay? Yeah, so you're definitely someone, like I said earlier, you are covered by the universe, and meaning that you do have a lot of either ancestral intervention, maybe some energies around you that are definitely making sure that you are protected and covered at this time. They want to make sure that, you know, these struggles from the past don't overwhelm you in the way that they did before. I'm hearing that they're helping you this time around. And not that they were not helping you before. I think what happened was that you became more vocal about your struggle. You became more vocal about what you needed from your spirit team, okay? And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to become, you know, you need to kind of, it's like, the only way I could explain it is that, you know, you pretend that you're listening to a radio station, okay? And that radio station is always on. But there are times where if you flip that knob, you're able to hear the conversation or the music a lot clearer, because you're fine tuning that station. You're creating a space where you're able to hear the music louder, or you're turning up the volume, you're setting the channels a little bit different. So that's, I think, what you have learned. You have learned to sort of fine-tune your energy and increase that channel and volume, so you're able to sort of hear the messages that you need to hear from your guides, okay? And that communication now, it's a little bit better for you. Yeah, this may have started with a lot of you with a broken heart, okay? With someone coming in, breaking your heart. I'm hearing lies, deceit, trying to push energies into you, into your aura, I'm hearing. And you need to ground, you need to sort of cut the cord with a lot of people that may have been sending you certain things. This may have been something that at one point you saw as being good for you, okay? But it came into a Seven of Cups, and as we know, that's just illusions, okay? As you could see, there are 3 cups in the mirror, okay? So they're not even a full 7 right in front of you. There's things that, you know, you don't see that may need to become more clear. So there's something about this situation or about what you went through that you're just not seeing fully just yet. Yeah, this had let you into a bit of a struggle, you know, and a lot of it had to do with the way you were thinking, the way you were, your boundaries were not set, and this really put you in a state, or someone wanted to put you in a state of competition, okay? You will eventually and slowly become the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Because this is what your guides want. So right now you're in the 9, slowly in the 10, and eventually as a queen, okay? One more, please, and thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I stated earlier, the moon. So there's a lot of different things that you may not be aware of that may slowly and surely become more and more clearer to you as this process, I guess, unfolds, okay? But you will be walking away victorious, okay? So there's nothing for you to worry about. You will be walking away victorious. And for a lot of you, you'll be walking away with love. And this is a new journey because everything is going to be illuminated, okay? Everything's going to be illuminated because the universe is going to provide a way for you to fight, okay? They want you to keep fighting. They want you to be the warrior that they know that you are, okay? So let's see what messages. I actually want to use these cards. These are new. Let's see, what messages can you provide regarding this situation, please, and thank you. What messages can you provide the collective regarding this situation? Yeah, so for a lot of you, you will have an unexpected surprise, okay? Surprises spark introspection and lead to emotional breakthroughs. Unseen moments of joy and challenge that challenge your perception, okay? Again, perception, 7 of Cups, of what truly matters, okay? So there's something that you may hear or see that is going to challenge what you know, okay? Digital whisper, okay? Digital whisper. Connections feel real but lack depth, and craving physical touch while trapped in the screen. So for a lot of you, maybe you may have started or may have been dealing with someone online that may feel like a true connection, but there's something that's not, I'm hearing online dating for some of you. So just be very careful and never give like your real information out if you're not comfortable with that. I have seen so many people just, you know, it just kind of goes wrong. You know, everybody here is an adult, so just be very careful. Don't ever give out money or your bank account or anything like that. Just be very, very careful, because for someone here, it may be that someone is lying about who they are, what they do. They may ask for money, and you may feel like you could trust this person, but you can't. Yeah, this may be an actual connection that may be erratic, tumultuous, and it may be damaging and poisonous, okay? One more, please, and thank you. One more, please, and thank you. Okay, 2 more. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oath. So for a lot of you, you may be divinely guided towards a union, okay? For a lot of you, this means that you are looking to either marry, reconcile. Okay, this is only for some of you, not all of you. Some of you just don't want this, again, especially if it brought up so many challenges in the past, okay? And it may mean maybe someone new that you are dealing with, that you may are considering actually making this a little bit more permanent, okay? Gift. For a lot of you, you were this person's gift, okay? You were someone that they were supposed to cherish, embrace with worth, and maybe that didn't happen, okay? Maybe that didn't happen in the relationship. Maybe that didn't happen. Let's see what messages. What does this person have to say to the collective? What does this person have to say to the please and thank you? Let's see. No one understands me but you. I cry at night. One more. Thank you. I want out. Okay, so this person may be feeling trapped now. Or you may be feeling trapped. And I can't let go of you. So I have a feeling that this person may be regretting hurting you. Or you may be regretting kind of like being involved with this person, especially if they broke your heart, and especially if you had to struggle so much, and especially if you had to struggle financially because of this person, okay? Again, for some of you, you may be able to work things out with this person and reconcile. That's only for a small number of you. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing movement. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What messages can you provide the collective regarding this situation? Please and thank you. What messages? Thank you. Whole of lives. Okay, so for a lot of you, whole of lives. The whole of past lives is a spiritual space storing history of a soul's journey. Clearing past life karma is crucial. Oh, so for a lot of you, this is an old cycle that you may have been through with this person in a past life. So this is like a past soulmate, past karmic partner. But you're going that the universe is asking you that things will reveal itself in divine timing. You need to be careful because this person may be after your money or may be after some sort of stability related to your income, okay? This person may have done this in a past life or they did it in this lifetime, okay? Let's see. Thank you. You need to tread lightly around this person, okay? You need to tread lightly around this person. For a lot of you, you will be walking away, especially if you find out certain, information regarding this person that you may not find savory. And for a lot of you, you are coming into fortune. So this is why maybe your spirit guides are saying you need to tread lightly and you need to be careful that this person is not around you just for that, okay? Let's see. What other messages do you have for the collective regarding this situation? Please and thank you. Okay, mature man. So right now this person may seem like a mature person. Maybe they have learned their lesson regarding this situation and maybe not. For a lot of you, you are going to meet someone who is a little bit more mature, someone that's actually connected to his spirit guides, someone that is more spiritually inclined. This past person may have failed a test, okay? And for a lot of you, you are going to have a new beginning that is going to lead you in a new path. For some of you, you feel or you have felt this person's energy at night. Okay, so you may, this person at night thinks of you. They want to connect with you. 1111 may be important to you, but this person's contract, the divine has basically broken this contract. They no longer have that kind of access to you. You're going to meet someone of stature and someone that's a little bit more to your liking energetically, okay? Because you are going to be a power couple. Okay, you're going to be a power couple, and this is going to rub this bitter karmic the wrong way. Okay, the wrong way. As usual, there's always a freaking witch near, trying to figure out if they could just sneak in to someone's energy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, your person may have left because they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and they didn't realize that that grass was green because it was from Walmart. No offense to anybody that shops in Walmart, but you know what I mean. They kind of rolled the dice, they gambled on them being, with someone of better stature, or, they thought it was going to be better, but they didn't realize that by doing so, they were also hurting themselves, and they realized that there's unfinished business between the two of you. This person may be suffering from addictions, and an addiction, as I have stated earlier, for some reason, this person may even stutter when they're around you. They get nervous. I'm not sure what it is. But, I have stated before in some of the readings, addictions could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be substance abuse. It really can be anything from overeating, watching too much TV, overspending. So, addiction, it's a big word, okay? This person may want to propose to you, okay? Or this person may have proposed to you. One more, please. But this person's also healing, okay? They may have walked away from all this nonsense, and this person will reach out to you unexpectedly, okay? And this person may travel towards you because they definitely want to date you. The person that they were with, they broke up. And this was all due to divine intervention. Because this person is probably your true soulmate. Okay? And when I say that, soulmates and twin flames, etc., there's always a divine plan. And that could be with anything, okay? Maybe you both needed to learn certain lessons. Maybe you needed to learn boundaries. Maybe this person needed to learn how to actually love in order to express that to you, okay? Because you guys are soulmates. And this person is in deep, deep, deep regret, okay? And they're going to surrender. Okay, they are going to surrender. And because, this person may have at one time ghosted you for this other individual. And it may have started as a hookup. Okay? Let's see what they have to say. What messages, what does this person have to say to the collective? I hope that you can forgive me someday, or one day. And for some of you, I left when I saw you with someone. So this person may have thought that maybe you cheated on them. Might bury myself at work so I could forget about you. Okay, let's see. What messages can you provide regarding this situation? Please and thank you. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're moving on. For a lot of you, this is the end of a journey. For a lot of you, this is the end of a cycle. And you are looking to, you know, start new in a new. I just keep hearing new. You just want something new. You're tired of the old games and manipulation. For a lot of you, my family room is actually, for me, it just denotes ancestors, okay, that have been waiting for you to say the word, and they're here to protect you, okay? Yeah, because you want change. You want change. And right now, you're in your main female energy. You want change. You want growth. Okay, let's see what messages. What advice do you have for the collective regarding this situation? What advice do you have for the collective regarding this situation? Please and thank you. Thank you. Find the lesson. So for a lot of you, you know, it has been so chaotic, maybe at your end, that you're having a really hard time finding the lesson in all of this. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure. So pick up yourself, learn from it, and keep going. Okay, just keep going. One more, please, and thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Enabling. Let's see what this says. Enabling. There is something or someone you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out, okay? So I think we've all been guilty of that at one time or another. And I say we because I include myself in that, where, you know, sometimes you may want to help, but at the same time, if you overdo it, you're actually stopping someone else's growth, okay? Detach. So there may be something that you are detaching or that you need to detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust the outcome will work out and let your attachment to it go. Okay, so you need to let go. Let's see what other advice do you have for the collective at this time? Okay, spiritual union. So for a lot of you, you are going to have a spiritual union with a soulmate. You may be a little bit conflicted at this time, okay? So I know that this is hard, and you know, it's not easy to move ahead, especially if you're still in love with someone, or especially if so much has happened. Sometimes you need to kind of invest in yourself, and you need to take time away from everything and everyone, and, you know, try to focus on your own needs. You're going to be triumphant, okay? You're going to actually move on, or, you know, choose the best course for yourself. But whatever you choose, it's going to be the right course for you. Let's see what other advice Spirit has for you. Please and thank you. Okay, it's up to you. So whatever you ask, Spirit said, it is up to you, okay? The other question that you may have asked, they said no. And happened within a few weeks, okay? So the questions that you may have been asking throughout this reading, there's your answer, okay? I hope this message resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Take care.